So I already have some milk and magnesium on my face. This is the only product that has been able to control my oil. And next I went in with the MAC Mineralized Charged Water just to hydrate my face. And the first primer I am using is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer in the pink container. Then I did my brows and let that soak in. And then I went in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer, which is in the blue container. And for my foundation today, I will be using the Estee Lauder Foundation Sandalwood. I mixed in the Cover FX Custom Drops in N90 or 100, I think. And this just gives my foundation the fullest coverage, and I've been liking it. And next, I went in with Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer in tan, and I use that only underneath my eyes. And for everywhere else, I will be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. But today I will be using the shade, actually I use one, I thought I used Warm Honey. And I am using this Real Techniques contour brush to blend in my concealer. I started using this recently, like I switch brushes every day or every other day. And today this brush might work, today this might not work. And to set in my concealer, I will be using the Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm just going to use this where I get oily. I'm just going to press that into my skin to make sure my foundation sets, or my concealer sets in and doesn't move. And next we're going to go into the eye. I'm going to prime my eyes first with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. And I'm going to use this concealer brush just to blend it in. So for my transition color, I will be using this burnt orange color from the Morphe 45 or 35W palette. I'm going to go in with this Morphe blending brush. I'm just going to use that over my crease. To deepen my crease a little bit more, I'm going to go in with that Dipper Plum color, and I'm going to apply that all over like my crease. Again, I'm just going to blend those two colors together. One of the lid colors I will be using today is this Buxom eyeshadow in the shade Mink Magnet, and to make this a rose gold shimmery color, I will be adding some red from this BH Cosmetic palette. You can obviously use any red you have. And next I'm going to go in with this shimmery plum color. It is a really dark plum color. I'm going to go in with in the inner corners of my eye. Well, not like the inner corners, like a third of my eyes. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, like the outer corners. And I'm going to link the shadows together. And as you guys can see, yes, that is a blue rubber band on my brush. This brush is really fluffy. And for it to become a better blending brush, I tied a rubber band around it just so it is more safe and it can blend better. And when you guys see me using this Morphe brush, again, just know there is no product in the brush, and I'm just going to use it to blend in the eyeshadows. And yes, I just blended and blended my life out. And next I went in with a black matte eyeshadow using this small e.l.f. blending brush, and I just used it in the outer corner and slowly blended it into the other, the inner corner. I tried this look before and it was really smoky, and it looked too smoky for me, so I tried to use less black this time, but you can definitely use more black if you want. As you guys can see, I am just blending in these colors together and blending my life away. I went in with that Morphe brush again. Like I said, I have no product on it. I'm just using it to blend in the colors together. And now I'm going to go back with the Buxom eyeshadow and the red eyeshadow just to make sure I have the intensity I want, since most of it may have faded away when I was doing my blending. And I'm just adding more red, and I'm going to add more of that plum color just to intensify it. I wish I had made this a little bit more smoky, but I still like how it turned out. And next I'm going to use this black, it's actually a lip and eye pencil. I'm going to use that to tight line my upper lash line, which is just like lining my upper lash line. And next I'm going to use this Maybelline eyeshadow or eyeliner to line my eye as thin and close to my lash line as possible. And next I went in with that dark or that black matte eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that underneath my lower lash line, and I use that other lighter plum color just to blend in a little bit more. So you guys know, to contour I always use that what's it called, Black Radiance powder or pressed powder in the shade Ebony. I'm just going to use that to contour my face and to highlight my nose, since my concealer usually fades, I'm gonna use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Yellow. I actually grabbed the green, the orange, and the yellow shade. So if you guys want like a review or demo on them or just some swatches, let me know. I set my face using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and for blush, I didn't want something overpowering, so I used this e.l.f. Peachy blush, or in the shade Peachy, and I just set my face with some MAC Fix Plus. So I do have two lip choices for you guys. The first one, which is nude, is more of a day look. I mean, you can still wear it during the night. And I used this LA Girl lip liner in the shade Marvelous, and I used the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Soft Spoken. I honestly prefer the nude look or the nude lips over the bold lips because I am like a nude girl. And for the darker lip, I line my lips with this Jordana lip liner in Cabernet, and I am using the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. Oh my god, what a freaking long name. And I know some of you might not like how I overline my lips, but my lips have a really weird shape, and when I wear bold colors, I have to line it this way. That's just how I like it. And now I'm laughing because my cat was just watching me while I was making all these faces. But yes, this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. Please thumbs up if you did, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.